Hello guys, it's TechYad here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to iCloud bypass your iPhone, whether it's iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, up to iPhone X. So it's just a simple process, and I will guarantee you 100% that's going to work, and to every iPhone that's iCloud locked, and to everyone who doesn't know how to unlock it. So as you can see here, I'm going to post this link in the description, so we're going to copy paste it and search it online. The link is like a Google Drive document that I've created, and it's gonna has content of everything you need in order to make the iCloud bypass. So as you can see, there's like two links. One is called the TechYad Checkra1n, and the other one is called Fear, FDAR. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press TechYad here and just download both of the files. Let's go download. As you can see here, we have to download both of them and install it to our device. What you need is a flash drive, or USB drive, or external in order to work. So let me just download both of them. As you can see, it's downloading, zipping, and when you download it, it's gonna appear as a zip file. So let's just wait until it's done. So as you guys, both of the files are fully downloaded and fully installed in the device. So let's press on show in folder, and as you can see, both of them are here. So what we're gonna do is, as you can see, it's a compressed zip file. So we're gonna go extract them all, browse, make sure you extract them in the download file, and yeah, select this folder. Boom, perfect. It's not extracting. It won't take a while, maybe like a minute or so. So don't worry about it, and everything's gonna work perfectly fine. Okay, this is the first folder have been extracted, and now we're gonna extract the next one, which is the Fear. Same process: browse, downloads, and select folder and extract. So the other folder, which is the Fear folder, contains so many folders inside it, so it will take a while. After it's finished extracting, as you can see, both are extracted, and when you can see the type, it says file folder perfectly. So what we're gonna do is press on the TechYad one, Checkra1n, second one, and launch it. As you can see, there's 4 folders inside it. Before you do anything, make sure you read the important instructions. Read it all, and like how to do it, and how to boot the ISO file, which is TechYad Checkra1n, into a USB drive that you already plugged in device. So let's just open Rufus, which is like a software that really just like boot every ISO file or any files to the USB drive and makes it perfectly inside the USB drive. As you can see, the device is already like in the Rufus have been selected, and we're gonna select the ISO image for the TechYad Checkra1n, which is the jailbreak ISO file. So we're gonna go to workspace, TechYad, and press on the ISO file, and then press open perfectly. So as you can see here, there's called a partition scheme. There's 2 types of partition schemes, and this depends on the USB drive that you already plugged in after the ISO file. So as you can press in the partition scheme, there's like 2 partition scheme. Well, as you can see, one is the MBR and the other is GPT. So what you're gonna do is, in order to check which one is your drive partition scheme, all you have to do is just simple steps. You have to go to the search bar and just type in hard disk and press on create and format hard disk partitions. Once you click on it, it shows you the disk management. As you can see here, disk management shows every disk drive that you're already plugged in, or the one already installed in the hardware, which is the PC or the laptop. What I'm gonna do is select the one that you already put in, which is the USB. Go down, click on right click and properties. What you have to do is go to volumes and check on the partition style. Mine is the GUID partition style, which is the GPT. So in my case, I'm gonna press on the GPT, close this, and leave it as GPT because it's That's my USB drive that I already plugged in. And other things, everything here is perfectly done. So we're just gonna press start, write an ISO image, recommend it, and press OK. Just wait until it's finished. And I'm gonna go back to you in a bit after it's finished. After pressing OK, make sure it's starting. So right here, we override everything in the SanDisk, the disk drive you did. And after it's finished, almost finishing, boom, ready. So after this, I'm gonna go to my disk drive, which is the USB that I already plugged in, and see if the folders are there. Perfect. So every folder here is like the Checkra1n folders in order to make the phone jailbreak. So what I'm gonna do is plug the USB drive into another PC or anything to boot and install the jailbreak to the iPhone that already have that's iCloud locked. So I have my other laptop, which is the MacBook, and it's way easier for me to make it boot and everything. So here it is. As you can see, this is my iPhone that's already like iCloud locked and I can't open it. Press English, United Kingdom, quick start, and as you can see, it's unable to activate, which is the iCloud locked, so I can't open it unless the person give me his iCloud email password in order to unlock it. So let's just close my PC, make sure it's closed, and yeah, now it's closed. In order to close it, you just have to press the power button for like 5 seconds or so until it's finished. And I have my USB disk drive here, as you can see, the one that I already like installed the Checkra1n, which is the jailbreak, into it, and I'm gonna plug it. Perfect. As you can see, in order to boot the Mac, you have to like press the Alt key, or in the new MacBook, it's just the Options key and the power button. Wait for 5 seconds, and then take my finger off the power button, but still having the Alt key on until the boot comes up. So there's like 2 types. Let me just zoom in. 2 types in the boot. As you can see, the Macintosh HD, which is like, can boots me towards the hardware, the software that's already installed in the Macintosh, but we don't have to like press it now. You have to go to EFI boot, which is the USB disk drive, to boot it. Click on it and press enter. Wait until it opens. As you can see, it's perfectly boot. The Checkra1n Windows by Tech. This, when you get this, it means that you perfectly done everything correctly. So we're just gonna wait until it's open, and it's gonna take a while, for like maybe a minute or so until you see something. So as you can see, it started to boot and started to write everything from the USB drive into the boot in the hardware. Let's just wait another minute or less for it to open. To read all the files. Perfect. So as you can see, it's perfectly done, and the Checkra1n popped up. All we have to do is get my iPhone and just plug it in. Have my USB cable plug in, and hold on. Yeah, so here you go. Plugged in my device. Make sure it's plugged in, and after you're plugged in, as you can see the iPhone device written there, iPhone 6 here. When you see this pop up, just make sure the iPhone is perfectly connected to the laptop, and all you should do is just start. Go to the right and press start, enter. This way, and it says another pop out, just press enter, yes, confirm. But then it will enter the device into recovery mode. Just wait for it until you see the recovery mode login. Yeah, perfect. So then you have to like put the device into DFU mode. You can see the instructions down there, so all you have to do is just press enter, hold the power button and the home button for like 4 seconds, and then take off your fingers from the power button, but leave your finger into the home button for another 10 seconds until it says your device is in DFU mode successfully. So we're just gonna wait until it's boot, and it only takes like quite a bit. As you can see, the logo for the iPhone is changed and the phone is jailbroken. We'll just wait for another minute till it's done. All done. So when you get this message, it's all done. The iPhone is completely jailbroken. So you just have to like switch off the Checkra1n and take off your device and unplug it and right to the other screen to show you how to like iCloud bypass. So let me just unplug it and plug into the other device where you can iCloud bypass. So as you can see here, I opened the free document folder, and you can see like 4 folders into the fear. The one is like readme. You should actually read it, unless in case you didn't open the tool, which is the fear Windows command prompt. And you have to, like, if in case it didn't work, just rename the file to F3AR. I already named it, so it's probably gonna work for me. But if it didn't work for you, just go to the tool bin folder and open the folder called fearrain.exe, and it should work immediately. So just close it and run the fear.exe command prompt. Let me just click it. Alright, so let's just wait until it's opened. It's gonna take a while, like, in order to revise everything there. So as you can see, it's working. In order to like open the command prompt, and boom, here you go. As you can see, there's the folder has opened, and there's a notice that blah 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 about credits, but it's totally free, so you don't have to worry about. And all you just have to do is just register to a new account. Just make a new account with their email and password, and make sure you just make a new email in order to like to not lose anything. Make a new email and just put the email and create a new password to it. So I'm just gonna make a password here and press register. Well, email and password. I already like made a new account, like a Gmail account. So in order to this work, and there's like other things that you can do with the untethered Wi-Fi, MEI DNS, GSM, broken baseband, or the passcode. But all of the things have to, like, unless you pay for it, then it works. But the Hello Free Untethered is completely free and shouldn't worry about, and it's gonna work perfectly fine and without any credit card or any cash or anything. So all you have to do is type an email. Let me just type an email here. And then my password. The password, you just have to like create a new password. So anything you want to have a password, it doesn't have to like be strong or anything. And then you're gonna press register and press OK. Then I'm gonna log in. It says a validation code has been sent to the email. All you have to do is just go to your email and you can find a validation code sent to you. As you can see here, I have received my verification code, and which is this. I'm gonna copy it, go back here and press paste, validate account, and account validation was successful, please log in now. Okay, and I'm just gonna press login, save that one, yes, boom, I'm completely logged in. And now what I have to do is, let's just close this. All I have to do is make sure that I connect my device into this PC and press on connect in order to like iCloud bypass. So I'm gonna connect to my device here. Let me just make it bigger so you can see. And I'm gonna connect. my USB drive to the iPhone and press connect device. As you can see here, it's connecting to the device. Oh, I'm connected. Oh, hold on, let me just connect my iPhone again. It's not recognized. Oh, there's probably a problem with my USB drive. Hold on a second. Bro, why is it not working? It's just a problem with my USB device, but hey, here. Perfect. Now it's working. It's just a problem with my USB drive, so you don't have to worry about that. And you're gonna wait until it's connected and shows a prompt that says it's successfully connected, and there you can see our device right over there. So as you can see here, I've connected my device completely, and I can see here the MID device, the serial number of the device, the iPhone device, and the iOS of the device. This is the device information that I received after I connected my iPhone to the PC, and you can see everything here. All I have to do is press on the Hello Free Untethered, and it's just gonna unlock your iCloud or iCloud bypass to your iPhone. So let me just press it, and you're about to do the Hello Untethered. The process was created and so there's a problem with it, so you cannot connect put PIN number or code or Face ID or a Touch ID after you've done this process. So the iPhone will work pretty fine, but there's a minor mistakes in it, so you cannot just put a PIN code or even make calls or SMS or mobile data with the SIM. So all you can use is just the Wi-Fi. You can use the Wi-Fi from the device and download applications such as Instagram and everything, and it will work pretty fine. But otherwise, you cannot even call or make iMessages. So what we're gonna do is make sure that you want to do that and press continue, press yes. And another problem, which method do you prefer? No SIM or new method with no SIM? So I'm just gonna press no. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure it's the no SIM method. You can press whatever you want. And apparently it's just gonna press yes, continue, and then just wait until it's finally done. I'm gonna pause here and come back when it's officially done. So yeah, here you go guys, it's almost done, and just take a bit of a minute to see that. Yeah, press OK, make sure it's done. Okay, and boom, it's activated. iPhone is fully activated. Ready to press OK, get our iPhone here, unplug it. So as you guys can see, this is my iPhone that's already iCloud clocked. So after all this process, I'm going to show you how to what's the final results. Gonna press English, select the country, United Kingdom, set up manually, and I already connected to my Wi-Fi. It's my phone, so continue. Make sure it's loading. Set up the Touch ID later. Passcode, make it don't use passcodes. Don't use passcode. And you're gonna don't transfer app and data. And for this one, you just have to forget Apple ID, set up later in settings. Just do it after you finish all the setup. Make sure everything's working. You get press continue. Express now, continue. Keep your phone updated. Continue. And continue. Screen time continue. Just press on don't continue because it's gonna take a while, and you can do everything in the settings later. So this is the iPhone. Welcome to the iPhone. Get started. As you can see here, the iPhone is fully functioning well after the iCloud bypass, and it's working pretty fine. You can go to settings. I already put my Apple ID here. So, but you can't do Apple ID here. In order to sign in, you can't up it here. You have to go to the App Store and sign to your Apple ID in the App Store. You just let it wait, or you can just do it later on when you're free or something. But all you have to do is press on the and go to camera. Let me just see the camera. Allow. Camera works pretty fine. Everything here works pretty fine to me. The iPhone is like literally a whole iPhone here. But the problem is you cannot use your FaceTime. Let me just focus. You can see on the top here it's called the free, which means that you cannot put your SIM card or use the SIM card or use the phone calls or anything unless it's just Wi-Fi. You just press the airplane mode and just use your Wi-Fi, download anything you want, watch videos, YouTube and Instagram, Twitter and everything. But otherwise, everything's working perfectly fine. So yeah, this is it, and you can go down here. The iPhone is perfectly fine. So that's it, guys. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and catch you in another video. Peace.